こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか？ Hello, how are you? Today's video is number 6 of adjective. So we are going to continue about today な形容詞 adjective な and we are going to learn how to unite, how to combine な形容詞 together. And in the end of this video, as usual, we've got a quiz with 10 questions. Then you can know if you understood this video well. The first adjective, きれい beautiful, or clean. So there are two meanings. きれい when it is beautiful, it is used for women. And きれい for clean, for everything. So we've got two 反対 words. 反対 opposite. 反対 For example, きれい when it's clean, 反対 is 汚い dirty. 汚い And きれい when it's beautiful, 醜い ugly. Well, きれい well, 汚い and 醜い with E, so this is E adjective. But きれい many people confuse them because きれい it ends with E, but this is not い形容詞 this is な形容詞きれいな Let's see how to use it. Do you remember this word? 奥さん 奥さん This is somebody else's wife 奥さん So I can say, oh, あなたの奥さんはきれいですねあなたの奥さんはきれいきれいですね。あなたの奥さんはきれいですね。Your wife is beautiful. あなたの奥さんはきれいですね。あなたの奥さんはきれいです。Your wife is beautiful. And I can say きれいな奥さんですね。きれいな奥さん。I changed the order. 奥さん this is the word.So, きれいな when we use な adjective, we must put な before the noun. So, きれいな奥さん。きれいな奥さんですね。how beautiful. きれいな奥さん。beautiful wife. Other example. Here is a girl named さゆり。Then I can say, さゆりさんはきれいです。さゆりさんはきれいです。さゆり is beautiful. さゆりさんはきれいです。with a な。But I can say, さゆりさんはきれいな人です。さゆりさん is a beautiful person. さゆりさんはきれいな人 person. さゆりさん is a beautiful person. Can you read this katakana? Ki and small tsu, so there's a jump sound. Kitchen. Kitchen. So it's easy for you. Kitchen. This is kitchen. So I can say, このキッチンはきれいです。このキッチンはきれいです。And here きれい it means clean.This kitchen is clean. このキッチンはきれいです。And I can also say きれいなキッチン clean kitchen きれいなキッチン息子 This is the son 息子 with this 漢字 And the other word 部屋 room with this 漢字部屋 room So let's make a sentence using 汚い dirty So I can say 息子の部屋は汚いです息子の部屋は汚いです My son's room is dirty My son's room is dirty Well, 汚い This is い形容詞So I can say 汚いです or also 汚い部屋 dirty room. We don't have to use な。So we don't add anything. So it doesn't change. いい形容詞 doesn't change with the noun. 絵本。絵本。Do you know what it is? 本 This is book. No, this is a book. 本。絵 This is a picture. Illustration. So 絵本 This is the book for children with lots of illustrations. 絵本。And there's other word. お話。お話。This is tale. Tale. Well, I like to talk about this 醜い。醜い。醜い。ugly. But actually, I never use this word 醜い。ugly. And when I want to say something ugly, I just say きれいじゃありません。きれいではありません。Like this. But there is a tale using this 醜い。It is 醜いアヒルの子。醜いアヒルの子。アヒル This is a duck. Duck. 醜い。アヒルの子。So the son of the duck. Now you know 醜いアヒルの子。The ugly duckling. When you say you are beautiful or you're good looking, for women, we say きれい。きれいですね。beautiful. Or かわいいですね。かわいい。pretty, lovely, precious. Like this. かわいい。or きれい。These are used for women. Well, かわいい you can use for boys too. But for boys and for men, we say handsome. 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 Good looking. Handsome. This is な形容詞。handsome な男の人。handsome man. handsome な男の人。But nowadays we got other word say イケメン。イケメン that is good looking guy. イケメン。イケメン。But イケメン we don't use like な形容詞 just like a noun. Oh, he's good looking guy. 彼はイケメン。彼はイケメンです。And handsome, this is な形容詞。handsome なnoun. For example, カイ君は handsome です。カイ is handsome. カイ君は handsome です。Or I can say カイ君は handsome な男の子です。カイ君 is a handsome boy. カイ君は handsome な男の子です。These two な adjectives we use very, very often. 便利 and 反対不便。So 便利 this means convenient, helpful, practical, so useful. So this kind of positive meaning, this is 便利。So functional, so practical, so it's so convenient, 便利。And all the contrary, 反対 is 不便 inconvenient. Oh, so it's not convenient. This is 不便 and this 漢字 不 this is used to express something contrary. So 便利 with this 漢字 便 the first one, this is 不便 so this is contrary, inconvenient, unhelpful. This is 不便 I'll show you the example using these words. コンビニ This is a convenient store and it's open 24 hours and it's so helpful. You can buy anything. コンビニ There are lots of コンビニ in Japan. コンビニ This is the store's name. コンビニお店 or 店 This is the shop or store. Okay? 便利。I'm gonna use 便利。So practical, so convenient. So コンビニはとても便利です。コンビニはとても便利です。コンビニ is very practical, very helpful, very convenient. Or I can use with the noun. コンビニは便利な。な we need な because this is な形容詞 when we want to say some word. コンビニは便利な店です。コンビニ is a convenient store or very practical store. コンビニは便利な店です。Other example using these words. 駅 with this kanji. This is station for trains, subways, like this. 駅 station. 駅遠い Do you remember? This is E adjective. 遠い far away. 遠い and 場所 or ところ This is the same meaning. 場所 with this kanji. And without this kanji, we can pronounce ところ This means 場所 and ところ place. Both 場所、ところ the same meaning. I can say ここは駅から遠いです。Do you understand it? I used this one. ここは駅から from the station. ここは this place from the station 駅から遠いです。far. So it means it's far from the station here. ここは駅から遠いです。Okay? And 不便です。This is inconvenient. This is troublesome. 不便です。But I like to put all the phrases together. ここは駅から遠いですから不便です。Well, I used twice から。ここは駅から遠いです。From the station, it's far. It means the first から。But the second から this one phrase and から then the other phrase. This means so. It means ここは駅から遠いですから不便です。It's far from the station here, so it's inconvenient. So this から has got two meanings. The first one, from the station, 駅から。And the second one, so. It's because it's far from the station, it's inconvenient. So this is から。But we must pronounce till here, then we have a rest. For example, ここは駅から遠いですから then maybe I can make a pause, then 不便です。Okay? But if I say like this, ここは駅から遠いです。から不便です。Then I don't understand it. It sounds so strange. Because ここは駅から遠いですから we must say all together till here. 駅から遠いですから it's far from the station. So we must say before. ここは駅から遠いですから then we can make a pause if you want. 遠いです。遠いです。No, sorry. 不便です。It's inconvenient. Do you understand it? ここは駅から遠いですから不便です。And this から is very useful to use it. Other two na adjectives that we use so often. This is 安心。安 this kanji is with うかんむり and woman. 安 Shin, this is heart, the mind. 安心。安心 is to feel relieved, or feel nice, feel good. 安心 feel so relieved. But 心配 this is worry. I'm worried. 心配です。安心 and the contrary 心配。Let's see the example using this word 元気。元気 so healthy. 元気。And the contrary 反対は病気です。病気 sick, ill. So 元気の反対は病気です。Well, the phrase is like that. おばあちゃんは元気です。The grandma is healthy. おばあちゃんは元気です。安心です。I feel good. I feel so relieved. おばあちゃんは元気ですから。Do you remember? My grandmother is so healthy. So から。As my grandmother is healthy, I feel relieved. おばあちゃんは元気ですから安心です。So this is how to use this から。おばあちゃんは元気ですから安心です。More example. 私の友達は友達 friend。私の友達は今病気です。私の友達は今病気ですから My friend is sick now, so から、私の友達は今病気ですからとても心配です。I'm worried. I'm worried. とても心配です。私の友達は今病気ですから心配です。When I want to say two adjective, but E, do you remember we must say くて Well, for example, 古い、新しい old, new, but now I'm gonna use this one 新しい new and this one 面白い interesting I wanna say new and interesting 新しい and the last E it's gonna be くて Do you remember? 新しくて面白い新しくて面白い This is new and interesting 新しくて面白い Do you remember this word? 映画 without this one ね映画館 is movie theater but 映画 movie So この映画は this movie or this film is この映画は新しくて new and 面白いです。この映画は新しくて面白いです。I'm going to explain you how to unite な形容詞 and it's much easier. For example, if I say みゆきさんはきれいです。みゆき is beautiful. そして I use そして because this is two phrases, two sentences. みゆきさんはきれいです。みゆき is beautiful. そして親切です。kind and she's kind. そして親切です。みゆきさんはきれいです。きれい beautiful. みゆきさんはきれいです。そして親切です。But I can say much easier way. We don't have to say all of this です。そして but only で It means みゆきさんは元気で親切です。みゆきさんは元気で親切です。元気のみゆきさんはきれいで 親切です。みゆき is beautiful and kind. So much easier when we want to say two adjective using this part. This part, the first part, な形容詞 only with で we don't have to change to くて。くて is only for いい adjective. で is for な adjective. The last example using this word 公園park 公園 and 静か quiet 静か This is な形容詞静か and きれい clean I can say この公園は this park この公園は静かできれいです So I used 静かで静か and 静かできれいですこの公園は静かで quiet and きれいです clean So we've learned not only な形容詞 but we learned this form で to unite the な形容詞 and one and the other one で and also we learned this から it means so do you remember? Now we are going to use all of these to do these questions 10 questions okay the first 5 is going to be the dictation I'm going to tell you in Japanese you must write in hiragana and katakana and after if you have some time and if you can maybe you can think of kanji then you can write them so you can practice kanji too and these 5 dictation is at the same time as the questions so you must answer them okay and from 6 to 10 this is going to be the translation into Japanese it means I'm going to tell you in English then you translate them into Japanese sometimes it's difficult but you try okay so let's get started please prepare your paper and your notebook and the pencil 1番目あなたのお父さんはハンサムで面白い人ですかあなたのお父さんはハンサムで面白い人ですかあなたのお父さんはハンサムで面白い人ですかあなたのお父さんはハンサムで面白い人ですかあなたのお父さんはハンサムで面白い人ですか2番目あなたのお母さんは親切できれいな人ですかあなたのお母さんは親切できれいな人ですかあなたのお母さんは親切できれいな人ですかあなたのお母さんは親切できれいな人ですかあなたのお母さんは親切できれいな人ですか3番目今あなたの部屋は汚いですか今あなたの部屋は汚いですか 今、今。あなたの、あなたの。部屋は、部屋、は、は。部屋は、部屋は。汚い、汚いですかですか。今、あなたの部屋は汚いですか。今、あなたの部屋は汚いですか。4番目、4番目。バスは便利ですか。バスは便利ですか。バス、バスは、は、バスは便利、便利ですか。バスは便利ですか。バスは便利ですか。5番目、5番目。あなたの家は狭くて不便ですか。あなたの家は狭くて不便ですか。あなたの、あなたの家、家は、は、あなたの家は狭くて、狭くて、狭くて不便、不便ですか。あなたの家は狭くて不便ですか。あなたの家は狭くて不便ですか。Now translation into Japanese. 6番目。Yesterday, I watched an interesting movie with a beautiful woman. Yesterday, I watched an interesting movie with a beautiful woman. 7番目、7番目。My son is sick from yesterday, so I'm worried. My son is sick from yesterday, so I'm worried. 8番目、8番目。Mr. Kimura is very handsome and intelligent teacher. Mr. Kimura is a very handsome and intelligent teacher. 9番目。This restaurant is near from the company and cheap, so it's very convenient, or it's very useful, or practical. This restaurant is near from the company or near from the office and cheap, so it's useful, it's convenient. 10番目、10番目。My mother is healthy. My mother is well. My mother is so healthy, so I feel relieved. I feel okay. I feel relieved. These 10 sentences in Japanese are written in the description below. And did you like this video? Do you think it was useful? And did you understand well? If so, please give me a like. And if you share my videos with your friends, that will help me a lot. And I wait for your comments. How was this video? Did you like it? And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please subscribe it. 今日もここまで見てくださってどうもありがとうございます。では、チャンネル登録といいねボタン、そしてお友達と私のビデオをシェアしていただけたらとても嬉しいです。 皆様からのコメントもお待ちしています。ではまた会いましょう。じゃあね。バイバイ。